Why are y'all calling me that? Hey y'all, wait till some people come in here. I just got to shower. So hey y'all. Give it like a couple more minutes because this message is gonna be very deep. Yesterday, y'all know I have an infatuation with Candyman. Let's just put this in a picture. Okay. We all know this. Hey y'all. Wait till 33 people come in here. Okay, so this is gonna start the whole thing off. Y'all already know I love him. Okay, so I know I've explained this story probably like 50 I explained this story about 50 times, but y'all, for real, it gets deeper, 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 deeper. So, first of all, last night, I had a dream about the mafia. So I feel like it's all symbolic. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I don't even know why I pulled this out, but here you go, some messages, y'all. It says, Saved by the Bell. Childhood home. Okay, so where you grew up at is significant to this whole message. Something about regions. I don't know, I'm getting like 5 different regions, 5 states. And then we have weather, running water. I'm having heart palpitations. Okay. I actually was not going to do this message at all. But I was in the shower, and so like I guess because I'm a water sign, when I get like in the shower, I'd be like, oh, okay, idea. So it says dark, quiet. I wrote this a long time ago. Someone's losing their hair. New identity, no name. Too good to be true. And then something about the temperatures outside is significant. That's just like a smaller note. I don't know what the fuck that's symbolic of, but I was just like guided to do that. Okay. It's raining outside right now. But anyways, back to the story, y'all. It's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. Y'all already know. And I keep finding weed everywhere. Hey, y'all. I'm not looking at the messages right now. Okay, let me not do that. So, I keep finding weed like everywhere. I'm not drinking, but I'm gonna smoke. Okay, so before I start the video, before I start the real message, we're gonna do the dream that I had last night and this whole thing with Candyman. So y'all know I really say what I want to say. So this is a trigger warning for colored people and white people, because I got some shit to fucking say, bitch. So yesterday I was watching Candyman. Well, I was watching snippets of the Candyman, right? So, okay, we gotta go back, y'all, for real. So, Helen is like the most significant. This is the name of the whole reading. Helen is the most significant, right? But I never seen Candyman 2. So, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm thinking Helen, his main bitch. You know what I'm saying? They ride or dies together. Let me show the picture again. This is them. This is Helen. She's so exotic to me, okay? Now, the way I'm finna run this shit out, catch up, keep up. Now, boom, so here you go. So back in the gap, we all know like Candyman died, slavery times, you know what I'm saying, all this shit like that. Okay, this message is also based on back in the gap. Okay, but history is repeating itself, right? So boom, we all know this nigga got killed. But pause. So it was some missing information that I was missing because bitch, I ain't never seen number 2. Now number 2 show you why the fuck this nigga was really like getting revenge on everybody that hard. Cause I'm thinking like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga really finna kill all these people up for this bitch right here. And I'm thinking, nah, nah, it's something different, it's something deep, it's something deep. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Y'all know I've actually been doing good with my obsession of these people, okay? We got Michael Myers over there, bitch. But he's not even on the altar anymore because I feel like he's just so dark and he's just so just dark. And so I was like, I'm just gonna like leave Candyman here. I was supposed to do the Joker when I was at home, but didn't work. So I'm just gonna probably do this like sooner than later. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I started watching the previews, you know what I'm saying, of the second one, which is the farewell to the flesh, right? So basically indicating that there's no longer a body, it's just soul. But we already knew that based on the classic, right? So basically more story is y'all already know Candyman black, right? And his girlfriend Helen is white, right? Hold on though, it's getting so fucking more deeper. So boom, second one, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, they married, they gonna be together, he gonna stop his shit, whoop, whoop, whoop. But on the second one, this nigga, like, I was like, damn, he must be cheating or something, or like he must be with multiple bitches. So boom, what if whole time come to find out Helen, okay, keep up y'all, cause it's just so juicy. Helen, bitch, Helen, the one we just seen, the one everybody know that, okay. Caroline, it's another bitch named Caroline, y'all. It's another bitch on the number 2. Her name Caroline. I'm like, who the fuck is Caroline, right? So he like, who the fuck Caroline? And why this bitch so important too? Because clearly this nigga just giving bitches special treatment, you hear me? So he showing this bitch what happened. I never seen the second one. So the whole time they did a ritual on this nigga, y'all. Pause. Whole time they did a ritual on this nigga. And mind you, okay, so I knew that, you know what I'm saying, he was an artist, right? Like, we already know he was an artist. But mind you, the person that killed him, they family, it was like on some get out shit, bitch. Hold on. They family was like all wealthy, all rich, shit like that, right? He just had came to that bitch to really just draw a portrait of the first girl. I don't know what the fuck her name was, but she wasn't the fuck Helen. You hear me? So he came to draw a picture for her, but whole time they ended up fucking da-da-da, right? So I'm thinking this bitch really wasn't his first real love. You feel me? Like, she was just like somebody he's just, you know what I'm saying? He was excited, shit like that. So they end up fucking, whatever like that, and then he get in trouble, and then they kill this nigga. But I'm thinking like, okay, you know what I'm saying? They kill this nigga, but like, I'm thinking like, okay, because y'all know I think really deep, like dark. So I'm like, okay, they kill this nigga, like, they kill niggas all the time, you know what I'm saying, like back in the gap, and this is during slavery times, whatever like that. I told you guys the regions are significant because I think this nigga was from up north, so he was free. Now this also made me like really wonder about, like, you guys know, like in up north, how like they've always been free, right? And us, okay, I don't know where y'all from. I'm from the south, okay? I still live in the south. However, I never even been to the north. So the people up north, do you realize they're the most fucking violent? Like, they're more violent than us. Like, you got Chicago, you got all them, like, them states up there. They're, like, so much more violent than us, right? In the South. I feel like they still have animosity, or they still have all this anger left up because we really, like, got through our shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? We had slavery, we was doing bitches wrong, doing niggas wrong, all this shit. So we really kind of got over the shit. But they're still in it. More the story is, Canada's good. More stories. So boom. So they basically, they was a rich family, right? And whole time, that's why y'all know how he be like, yeah, okay, because I'm gonna correlate them all. Y'all know this my shit. Okay, so he like, that's why he always say like, I am the writing on the walls, whoop whoop whoop. Okay, we're gonna get into it, but hold on. So in the second one, I'm thinking like, okay, so I'm trying to think like deep in the situation, like, he giving me you vibes, bitch. Like, this nigga, like, damn near, you know what I'm saying, kill, stalk every bitch that looked like the same bitch from the beginning. But I didn't understand why. I feel like Helen is his actual soulmate. Pause the whole video. Now, okay, this is what I peeped. I never peeped game on this shit. Now, I know this is a very creepy, like, connotation because whatever, but Helen is his actual twin flame soulmate wife for real, and the other bitches he just get back on their ass because whole time it was on some slavery shit. You see what I'm saying? Remember I said in that Leo reading I was like, yeah, somebody playing dumb with you. Like, they playing dumb, they playing dumb. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going down. So, boom. Whole time, they cut off his hand, right? So, they had showed the movie, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, in the classic, they didn't show the backstory. They kind of just, like, told it, like, you kind of got to put the pieces together type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in the second movie, he actually took the girl, Coraline, whatever the fuck the bitch name was. And mind you, get this, y'all. I'm sorry, it's all over the place. So, get this. Y'all know the bitch Annie, right? On the first one, the classic one. Annie, right, which Helen saved her baby. Helen, a white ass bitch. She don't got no reason to say that this bitch baby. She saved her baby. Annie, mind y'all, get this. Annie is Coraline neighbor. It fucked me up, bitch. You gotta put all the pieces together. It fucked me up. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like that. So he showed her what's going on. So when he dying, whole time they cut off his hand, and he's an artist, right? So I didn't think about it this perception. I just think about it on the grand scale. They cut off his hand, meaning they cut off like his ability to create. You know what I'm saying? So in honey is symbolic of voodoo, right? Okay, so honey is symbolic of voodoo. Honey is not witchcraft. So what I was doing, I was looking at this hoe. I'm like, damn, these white people, sorry y'all know, if anybody gonna talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. These white people, basically they had tried to use his magic against him, and that's why he was coming harder, like coming back so fucking hard, y'all. Swear to God. Cause think about it like this: white people, rule witchcraft, right? They summon demons and shit, okay? Black people come from demons. No offense. That's why people don't really like us that much, because we come from like demonic energy, dark, you know what I'm saying? Melanated people, okay? You know what I'm saying? So like even like the story of Jesus and Mother Mary and all this shit is very actually dark. You see what I'm saying? So anyways, let's keep it going. And so boom, they smeared honey. Now, I would have never knew it was a ritual, y'all. I would have never knew it was a fucking ritual until I seen how many bees came. Do you realize, y'all know how many, like, that's not natural. Do you know that? That's not natural at all. Like, my nigga, I could sit outside right now and eat hella honey, like pour that hoe all over a bitch body, and it's not gonna be like every single bee in that motherfucker, like in that city, came to this one nigga. That was a ritual. That was a whole ass ritual. Like a swarm of bees. Y'all know how many people probably fucking eating honey outside, doing some crazy ass shit, you know what I'm saying? They really did a ritual on this nigga. That's why I was all of them. And I had peep gang, because remember I told y'all when I had went to my homegirl house, my white homegirl house, she had, one of her family members had on a top hat, right? And top hats are symbolic of magic, right? And it's same thing on this video. And so mind you, whole time the girl who he fucking on, you know what I'm saying, she come after the fact, after they already, like, you know what I'm saying, did what they had to do, meaning she basically, she think he dumb type shit. Like, bitch, if you was really, you know what I'm saying, you really had my back, bitch, you would have been here stopping the shit from the jump. You would have never came after the ritual. This bitch didn't come in till after the ritual. Then boom. So they cut off all his shit. They smeared the honey on this nigga. Summoned this ritual. Summoned the bees to his ass, because that's the only way that many bees is gonna come to one motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And it's not like he ain't got no blood, nothing. They just cut off this nigga hand. Like, that's it. That's how you know it was like something else going like on. So mind you, I didn't even see this part either, bitch. I never seen this. She had a mirror, right? Like, so basically this what happened. The reason why he even got his name, so I feel like this is all symbolic. If you seen the new Candyman, I feel like Jordan Peele, shout out to him. This nigga's a fucking genius, dude. I want to write Helen, bitch. Let a bitch, if y'all see this, let me write Helen, bitch. For the new one, let me write it, bitch. I think I could write that up. But anyways, so, bitch, the reason why it has so much race and all that shit in there, and like the police and all this shit, is because it is symbolic. That is symbolic. He just took it in an occult message and heightened it. I told you that already, right? So boom. So we're not finished. So yeah, mirrors are portals. Okay. But mind you, this is how powerful this nigga is. Mirrors are portals, right? We've been talking about portals, we're talking about dimensions, all that shit. This nigga, I've been really trying to think, you know what I'm saying, in my spare time or whatever, like, damn, who the most important? Like, is it Michael Myers? Because it's the top dogs in the motherfucking horror industry. You know what I'm saying? It's Michael Myers, it's Candyman, it's Freddy Krueger, and it's Jason. Period. Them the four, them the founding fathers of that bitch. But look at the archetypes that they have. Candyman is fucking obsessed. This nigga's a psycho to the max. Like, to the fucking max. Michael Myers, this nigga, I feel like he top dog. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, if this was some real war shit, Michael would be the motherfucking, he would be that nigga right now. I don't give a fuck. He would be the nigga. Michael, I feel like something about him, he just has no type of remorse at all, bitch. Candyman, he don't have remorse either. But he more of like, you know what I'm saying? He more like, he got something to fight for. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he more tactical. He more practical, meaning like he really strategized his shit up a little bit. Michael Myers doesn't. He killing all of them hoes down. You feel me? Jason, I haven't got on him yet. Freddy Krueger, I have. Y'all already know. I told y'all that multiple times. This nigga was the one I watched from the jump. This nigga's he's just a molester. He molests kids, rape kids, kill them. That's normal. We hear about all this shit in real life, y'all. Even Candyman, like, okay, they based the story, that girl in the story, Ruth Jean, bitch, I actually looked her up. Now, what's really more creepier, the whole Candyman biop is basically a ritual, right? Now, let me highlight to y'all why the fuck Helen was his real counterpart. Now, Candyman is so significant. He like symbolic of twin flames, all that shit, y'all. Let me tell you this. Because think about it like this. Y'all know how, say for instance, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to just have, remember, some of us supposed to be with other people, you know what I'm saying, and they either get a bitch pregnant or they end up being with another bitch that's karmic. That's what happened with them. They was real soulmates. Because think about it like this. She was white. The other bitch was white too. But he was just supposed to fuck on this bitch, gone on, you know what I'm saying, and meet Helen, bitch. He was supposed to meet Helen or meet a reincarnated Helen, but he didn't get to meet her because he ended up dying. Why you think this nigga came to a whole nother lifetime and came to get this bitch? That's why, bitch. Okay, and I can prove it to you. This is his fucking soulmate. She the only person that resurrected this nigga. Let me tell you this. First of all, it's two Helens, bitch. It's really one Helen, but it's two Helens. One Helen is black and one Helen is white. However, and then the final Helen, the real Helen is mixed. It's giving a lot going on. Okay, so boom. The reason why I say, bitch, they're soulmates, I can show you right now in this motherfucking picture. First of all, Helen was the only bitch that gave a fuck about him. Like, no shade. She a white ass woman going to this. She went all the way to Cabrini. What the fuck? She went all the way down there to go see this shit. You already know she ain't never seen none of this shit. But Helen was made for this shit. You wanna know why? Her best friend was black. Bitch, she didn't say that black lady baby that ended up becoming Candyman. Think about it. She ended up saving that black lady baby who ended up becoming the reincarnation of Candyman. Tell me this shit don't make sense, bitch. I didn't put the pieces together. Yeah, bitch. So, exactly, but on the inside. So, bitch, remember she was so into it. Even the black girl wasn't into it like she was. She didn't climbed into the wall, girl. She didn't went there without her friend. She didn't went and interview people. She didn't went in the fire, say a baby. We all know what the fire mean. I'm sorry, it just make a bitch intense because it's just so juicy, girl. So, okay. Y'all remember the motherfucking legendary part of the whole movie on the classic when he was like, Helen, he calling her name, he's calling her. The call, bitch, y'all understand, she being called to do this shit. The call, he calling her ass, he calling her like Helen, bitch, wake up. I'm sorry. If I go through like a spiritual awakening right now, I'm excited, just let it go. So he's like, Helen, like, you know, wake up, like, kind of like creepy, like he waking this bitch up from the grave type shit. Like her spirit don't know who he is, like she don't know who he is, but like, how the fuck would you feel if your counterpart was dead? Legend. Okay, anyways, keep it going. Even I feel like I should explain my project again because look, it's just in the eyes are so significant. What are the eyes? The eyes rule vision. The eyes rule vision. Okay, like he envisioned her, like he is just so creepy, girl. Anyways, So, bitch, he calling her name. I never peeped this. I swear to God, just till yesterday, y'all. He calling her name, and they in the parking lot, right? And I think I told this story before, but in a different way. It's just so deep. You see what I'm saying? So, he in the parking lot. He calling her. And remember, she start crying, right? Why the fuck would she start crying? That come from the heart chakra. Tears come from the heart chakra, bitch. They don't come from no other chakra. Tears come from the heart, bitch. So she start crying like he talking to her. She cannot see this nigga, bitch, at the fuck aisle, girl. He's standing all the way in the back, girl. So she can't even see this nigga face. She like, bitch, who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? She crying, everything. He calling her spirit, girl. Oh, it's giving. Girl, give my award, bitch. I didn't figure this shit out, yeah. So he calling her, and that's why she like crying, like she crying cause like deep, like in her soul, she really like, damn, bro, I really don't want to do this, but I'm being called to do this shit. Like she knew, like, damn, bro. That's why she started crying, and that's also why she ended up passing out. It was so strong. Let me tell you something. When a real guide comes towards you, it scares you first. I told y'all, I swear to God, I had a dream. I thought it was Jesus, bitch. I passed out in the dream. I passed out in the dream, bitch. That's how scary that shit was. Like, I seen this nigga and I just passed out and I woke up. You know what I'm saying? Girl, let me smoke this blunt, cause y'all already know, like, y'all don't understand what's going on in the world today. It's a fucking shame. Okay, look. Okay, so mind you, on the first one, is y'all keeping the fuck up? Anyways, on the first one, I told y'all they had that mirror. The mirror has a whole serpent on it, like wrapped around that bitch. And what is the serpent? It's devil, but it's also the rabbit hole. It's also a messenger. Cause I really was gonna do message in the bottle today. I was gonna do message in the bottle. But I like, nah, I'm just do this one. So boom. Oh, this is the most important part of the whole situation, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So y'all already know I gotta tell my stories. Just let me do it how I wanna do it. Like, I'm gonna get the story out. Just let me do it how I wanna do it. Cause like, if I do it the way everybody's do it, it's not gonna be as good. You see what I'm saying? I gotta do it in my own perception, because that's just how I'm supposed to do it. I can't do it like nobody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? You come back anytime. You come back, you know what I'm saying? Cause we about to get ready to start the reading. But I gotta do how I wanna do it, cause it's just more juicy in my eyes and it make me more excited. If I do it regular, it's not gonna make me excited. So then, okay, boom. So he calling her, and I feel like this is the most symbolic. So boom, mind y'all. So remember we was reading in that Black Mass book, right? I mean, pause. We was reading that Satanist book, right? So we were like, yeah, when they trying to call on really dark energy, they use a woman and then they use a baby. Who they had? He had Helen. He had that little boy who is the Candyman now. So he had some type of vision from the jump, bitch. He had the vision from the jump, bitch. But mind you, he an artist. So 10 times out of 10, he was a visionary. He could see. So boom. And intuitively, Helen could too. That's why she saved the baby. Technically, that's they baby. Technically, that's they baby. But we're going to let that go. So boom. No, keep going to it. So trying to remember everything. He calling her, and she passed out. She wake up, right? And basically, you know what I'm saying, he trying to like scare ass, all this shit. But mind y'all, they got the exact same outfit on. Tell me you didn't peep that. I know for a fact you didn't peep that shit. You can't tell me you peeped that shit. I know you didn't peep that shit. They had the same fucking outfit on, bitch. This nigga had on a trench coat and a turtleneck. This bitch had on a trench coat and a fucking turtleneck. Did y'all see that shit? Y'all didn't see that shit. This nigga had on gloves. This bitch had on gloves too. Did y'all see that shit? I bet y'all didn't see that shit, because I ain't see that shit, bitch. Even in this picture, look at this. Right here. Right here. Look at their outfits. Look at her. She got the exact same shit as him on. Brown jacket. Brown jacket. Turtleneck on. He got a turtleneck on. I don't know if I got other pictures of him on here, because it's really about her. Y'all don't understand that. He got a turtleneck on too. You know what I'm saying? So They was meant for each other. Pause. Okay, so we're gonna put this back. Okay, now we finna jump into the black version. Now this is when the tables turn on some stupid shit. Okay, boom. So I really feel like Helen was black on the inside. Come on now. In a world and time like this, when everybody racist and shit, you just gonna all of a sudden hang out with somebody that's black. You gonna have black best friends. You really just gonna give a fuck about this black ass nigga you ain't never knew before they live in the motherfucking hood, bitch. Just some shit that happen all the time. Come on now, you gotta think deep into the situation. This bitch was black on the inside. He knew that shit for a fact. You see what I'm saying? He knew. So, boom. I'm trying to think. Cause even when on that movie, when he had killed the black friend, the black friend ended up turning white. I feel like race is so symbolic of all of this shit, like for real, swear to God. So boom. So sorry y'all, cause I'm trying to, okay, the black one. I'm almost done. This is the last part. So the black one, the black girl, she had to go through the most, but she the new Helen. Hold the fuck up, cause I'm finna fucking tell it. So boom, whole time they tricking this other nigga. They doing MK Ultra on her nigga, right? So whole time we know, y'all know, if y'all didn't see the movie, I spoiled it like 50 fucking times. So bitch, they end up doing MK Ultra, right, to the nigga, the new Candyman. Cause you know what I'm saying, they doing MK Ultra on him so he can basically come to the city so that he can resurrect, right? And he not knowing who the fuck he is. So that's the fucked up part. And she not knowing who the fuck he is. So whole time it's so interesting in the whole movie. And I talk about this all the time. Sometimes you never know. Some people destinies is dark, bro. Like Michael Myers, he had a dark destiny. He would have never been nothing until he started killing niggas up. Swear to God. Sorry, not sorry. Like, this nigga's a fucking legend for real in this killing shit. I just admire it, like, really. Anyways, keep it going. So this bitch didn't see her daddy die, girl. Her daddy didn't fucking die. Wanna know why her daddy died? Cause he had seen the Candyman. Whole time they connected too. It's just so intense. They're connected too, right? But the only way you can see this nigga, or the only way you come into contact with this type of spirit, is if your third eye. Because look, in the beginning, when Ruthie Jean had died, y'all, sorry, it's so long, but you gotta really understand the history behind this shit. When Ruthie Jean had the fuck died, right, they said they thought she was schizophrenic. Mind you, what we always talk about how when you have psychic gifts, you have abilities, all this shit, they replace it with mental disorders. She could see this nigga. Now, mind you, this whole thing is by magic. You see what I'm saying? Because think about it like this. Imagine, right? Imagine this. Imagine you don't believe in something, right? So I'm saying this nigga name 5 times. This nigga appeared to me, right? But look, he kills all witnesses. He killed all witnesses, meaning like he make you summon him like magic, bitch. Like you gotta summon this nigga in order to know if it's true, and he's still gonna kill you because that's the trick of it all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm taking my time, but this is the way I channel. I'm a Gemini rising. Y'all gotta understand, people. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm being just, this is me. So then, okay, so then, see, don't try to slow me down. I'm Mercury. Mercury is the messenger. I'm not a fucking Taurus, bruh. You either got Mercury or you got fucking the other side, which is immobile. If you try to slow me down, it's going to slow down the channeling. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off so bad. Oh, okay. So then he will summon the person, right? Like, okay, so mind you, imagine someone kills you, right? And like, imagine you summon something and only you have seen it because, like, of course, no one else is going to know about it because they died. And so now that's the reason why they were killing all those people, right? They were killing all those people because the wrong people, because they didn't have the real witnesses to really tell the story of like, oh my God, this is real, right? I can't explain. It's really deep. I was going with it into that person. So then stop it. Just fucking stop. Then I'm just gonna go to the other one because you know it would make me mad. Okay, so on the second one, right, she's black, Helen, but her name's not Helen. I just say Helen because this bitch is a legend, clearly. And clearly she is. She's really in history. Helen of Troy, we're gonna get into it because gosh, but this is symbolic. So, okay, this her, right? She's seen her dad die, and her dad seen Candyman, right? Her dad jumped out the window because no one fucking believed him. Mind you, pause. Her dad was an artist. Her boyfriend was an artist too, right? They did the exact same thing. But mind you, when this nigga started to reincarnate, he started to see, like, he started to draw Candyman like rapidly. He just kept drawing him, right? And mind you, where does imagination come from? It comes from the third eye. It comes from creativity. It comes from Kundalini, and Kundalini is a form of voodoo. If you don't know that, that's why it's just natural. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, keep it going. Everyone does not have Kundalini. You have to awaken it, right? Kind of like everyone isn't magical. You have to step into the portal, which is the mirror, which is what we're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? You have to step into that portal. You have to go into the mirror. Because if I just say it, if I'm talking about him, it's not going to come. But I have to actually, it's deep. Okay, now, she seen her dad die, mind you, and it's so ironic because the whole movie they're talking shit about this one, the guy Anthony, who's gonna be Candyman. They're talking so much shit about him. They're like, oh yeah, you're not shit, and the whole time this thing is a fucking legend. Like his whole life, their whole lives are orchestrated around him. Like, and they don't even know. It's like reverse psychology on some shit. So so mind you, what's so ironic about the girl, the black girl, I remember, like, I was like, damn, why is she so significant? She's so significant because he didn't kill her. Mind you, he really didn't want to kill Helen either, but he wanted her to be a god like him. And Helen of Troy is a god. She's like the god. Like, she's a god. She's a goddess. She's a whatever. She's like a sky god, if you really want to say that, because she's like Zeus's and someone else's daughter. Okay? Understand that. So that's why her name is so big like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can never really truly forget about the bitch. That's why she looks so different as well. Okay, let's keep it going. Now, you keeping up with the parallels, right? That mirror shit. So you can't tell me it don't make sense because it's a mirror shit, okay? It's parallel. Now, so she seen him die too. So she was his witness. She was the witness, right? On this one. And usually the witnesses die too, but she didn't die, right? Because she was the only one that could resurrect him. So now what I'm starting to think is Helen is the queen of the fallen, of like the underworld. This bitch is like the queen of the underworld. Because think about it like this. First Helen died and came back to life, God. Second Helen, right? She didn't see the reincarnation, bitch, of this nigga, right? She didn't see the whole bitch. He didn't kill her nothing. Mind you, second time, okay, because it's deep. Because the first time he was killing them bitches. Second time he not going to kill them because remember he kept saying, at the end he said, they're going to say that they were innocent, but they weren't. You see what I'm saying? Whole time he knew them white bitches was playing his ass. You see what I'm saying? Because they could never understand what he had went through. That's why every time that's how he got their ass. Like he had mind control over these bitches. You see, he was like, in the second one he said, do you understand what I had to go through? And she was like, yes. But whole time in his mind he thinking, bitch, you can never understand what I go through. You will never in your life understand the pain that I've succumbed my people, anything. It's so deep, y'all. It's a deep ass message. So boom, this Helen though, like literally, mind you. So I told y'all, keep in mind what I just said. You'll never understand. So that's why he like after they ass on some whole other shit. Like, nigga, y'all done brought me in this bitch and y'all done tried to do a ritual on me, and nobody gonna believe me. They just gonna think I was after this one bitch. They gonna say it was for this one ass girl, and it was for y'all did all this shit. They gonna say it was one day, it was 1 second. This shit was multiple days. Y'all did all this shit. Y'all didn't control my mind. Cause think about it like this. On the second one, they did mind control on that nigga to get him to come too. And then on the first one, I mean, he died back in the gap. They probably did mind control on his ass too. And if you was in that Illuminati party thing when I did that hoe when I was back in Texas, bro, it's the exact same vibe. It's the same shit, bro. Like, that's that get out shit. So I'm just saying, be ready. So boom, on the last one, when it was 2 black people, they have telepathy, mind you, so they don't have to talk. You see what I'm saying? They never had to talk. She had to summon this nigga, right? Like, the white bitches had to summon him, right? Because they didn't have telepathy. I'm telling y'all, it's on some whole different shit. They didn't have telepathy, right? But they did. So boom, she get in the car. The police like, yeah, basically saying like, oh, basically you gonna say what we want you to say, right? Or we gonna say that you was a criminal too. Like, what? So she said, okay, mind you, none of them know Candyman at this point, right? They all think it's fake unless you really was there. You see what I'm saying? That's the point of story tales, folk tales, legends. Think about it like this. You would never know if a legend was really real or fake unless you really seen that hoe. We could hear so many stories and we thinking they just fictional stories. They're not. They're real stories, but only the people that was really there know that. Everybody else just think like, ah, okay. Of course, if you heard this shit so many times and so many different, you know what I'm saying, propagandas, messages, agendas, it's gonna be like, bitch, we don't know what to believe, bitch. That's the point of it all. That's the point of it all. It's the keys, bitch. Keep it going. So at the end, she in a cop car. Like, she a black woman. Mind you, she didn't watch her. She didn't watch, and she got a lot of shit against her. She a black woman. She didn't see all these niggas die, and her brother is gay. So she's in a whole different sect. Like, she a part of the New World Order, really, if you want to talk about it. So, bitch, boom. So she like, okay, let me look in the mirror. She summoned this nigga, and of course he killed all they ass, like killed they ass. And you know how I know they got telepathy? Because this nigga said inside the car, he said, who are you? And this nigga could hear him. Of course he's a guy, but I'm thinking you gotta think about on low perceptions and high perceptions. Like, this nigga was powerful because he could still hear their ass. Like, and you want to know why he could hear their ass? Because they probably tried to do some other shit with his ass. You see what I'm saying? The honey is symbolic of sexual nature. Oh, I'm just now channeling this. The honey is symbolic of sexual nature. That's also where that gay shit came in too. 88 in this hoe. 288, that's magic. Honey is symbolic of seduction, right? Honey is symbolic of like sex. Secretions, whatever you want to say, right? Secretions. Knight of Wands on top, bitch. Listen. Knight of Wands on top, bitch. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? So, boom. He killed all of them, right? And mind you, he walking around the car, ritual. He walking around the car because now you're going to think like, damn, who the fuck killed all these cops? Before, they was like, who the fuck killed all these people? Who the fuck killed all these cops now? So now he on a different vibe. And get it. I'm telling y'all, they the founding fathers. Michael Myers. New movie just came out. What the first people y'all seen in the previews, who he killing? Who they killing? They killing the government. That's why they finna go into something completely different. That's really, if the government changed to that whole purge shit, because they know they finna get the fuck got. Bitch, I'm telling you. Anyways, I don't want to get on there right now because it's not really where I be trying to go. I don't be trying to go there, but I guess this is where I'm trying to go because Helen of Troy, she started the Trojan War. And what is Trojan symbolic of, y'all? Sex. There's some type of war in the world right now. History is repeating itself involving sex, sexual nature, but sex is so much more powerful than sex. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the other day I was with someone and I was thinking, like, sometimes a person only wants to have sex with you so they can know how to react to you. If you're not having sex with someone, you don't know how to read them. I don't think it's a war of sexes. I really don't. I think it's something different. I don't think it's men and women against each other. That already happened. It's something else. It's something completely different. It's gonna be like something is completely different though. It's like it's an integration of something that they don't want to happen, which is causing a war. You see what I'm saying? It's a war between we the people and them the government. You see what I'm saying? Because think about it like this. Candyman was killing people. He was killing people for the people. He was really for the people. There's people who are licensed to kill. Think about it like this. People in the military are licensed to kill. They kill for who? The people. But who do they work for? The government. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So, boom. So he ended up killing everybody, right? And yeah, he keep her alive. And he says, tell everyone. And you know what's so crazy? I told y'all, he was so damn clever. That's why this nigga, anybody with bees around them and shit like that, like swarms of them hoes, think about Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? She's so big because B6, something like you'll never forget this person. You see what I'm saying? It's so much deeper than the situation. So he say, tell everybody. He didn't want no white man telling. He didn't want no white bitch, no white man telling his motherfucking story. But he had to date Helen. He had to date him a white bitch. Forgive me for forgive me for my shit. Because you want to know why? They ranked him up. He would have never been as big if he would have never been with, he never would have did that shit. Swear to God. On God. Like if he was just a regular ass black man, this nigga have his own ass movie. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do y'all understand how deep it's getting? Y'all understand what I'm saying? This like a black person in an all-white field. He ranked up. That's why he one of the founding fathers. This on some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the fuck Helen is gonna do, the new one, but it's just really interesting to understand. Damn, y'all. Look, real gifts. See, y'all see that? Sometimes you ain't got to pull the cards. You can just tell some shit and we just had the whole story, but it's multiple situation though. But nah, it's one more part and then I'm finna get into the reading. So, remember what I told you? Honey is sexual, right? The men spread honey on him. This little boy gave him his name. In every single Candyman movie, it's always kids. Women and kids. And who they say they protect? Women and kids, supposedly, right? Something finna change about that. Instead of them like being on the back burner, women and kids finna be in the front. Cause it's so ironic. Like everything I do, everything I watch is symbolic. I was watching Love and Hip Hop on my phone. They some clowns. Jocelyn is so funny. And Stevie J and what's his name had a fight. And what we talking about? We talking about a war, right? They had a fight because Stevie J had called his baby mom, but we just say women and kids, a bitch. So I'm saying it's something else. So anyways, keep it going. Cause now y'all understand back in the gap when it was a whole like remember this. Okay, so boom. Everything is shifting, right? So first we had if you wasn't married, you was a lame, right? Then we had like people like back in the gap, like if you wasn't married, you didn't have like a family, like something was wrong with you, right? Whereas then you went through an experience whereas like, you know what I'm saying, some years ago or like a generation ago, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Whereas like niggas like that shit being a hoe, you know what I'm saying? You got the city girls, you got all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the battle of the sexes. That's the battle of the sexes. Now we're going back in the gap times. You see what I'm saying? Now we're going back in the gap times. You see what I'm saying? You may even see like shit's gonna be a whole bunch of people taking care of their kids. Before niggas wasn't, a lot of y'all probably grew up with our daddies and shit. People weren't taking care of their kids because they was on a different wave. Why? Because of sex. Sex really rules the whole world. We want to really believe that Mary was a virgin and all that shit, but sex rules the world. But think about it like this. You got to think about times because she probably was. She probably the fuck was. Of course, when you're 14, you're going to be a virgin, right? Tell me I'm lying. You 14, of course you're going to be a virgin. What if Mary was like a gypsy on some shit? If we really want to get into it, because now I be thinking about all these texts, bitch. Like, I'm just saying, like, of course you're gonna be a virgin at 14. Think about that. Think about that shit. I'm telling you, think about that shit. Because think about it like this. Hold on. So whole time we praising pedophilia, all of this shit. We are praising Luciferianism. Don't even know it. Whole time. Do you know that? This little girl was 14. Hail Mary on my mama. And the same reason why, back in the Gap, they married so young as well. Mary. Let me say it again in case y'all didn't catch that shit. This is pure channeling right here, baby. Don't stop the message. Back in the Gap, that's why they married so young. Mary inspired marriage. Do you understand that? Keep up. It's deep. It's deep connotations every day. I'm gonna start with these. I don't know why I did that. Okay, your body's calling. So again, that sexual nature shit. Okay, like a butler, I just wait on shit. Wait. Something about a wait, which is time, Capricorn. We have shapeshifter. We have right hand, left hand, and we have empath. I'm a little starved. Like a butler, I just wait on shit. Goofy niggas trapping for 3 weeks, still ain't made some shit. So I'm gonna be channeling a lot. I already knew this was gonna be a deep message. So first of all, I was saying, well, we're not gonna get into that negative shit, because this is a real high vibing energy. This is like an energy whereas negative isn't even negative. Because you see how we just took that negative ass message, that scary ass movie, and turned it to some whole other shit. It says my prophet, and then your body's calling. Wasn't Mary like a form of a prophet, right? She worked with the prophets. I'm telling you, we finna get deep into the shit. High priestess. Can't you say Satanism? Spawn of Satan. Because think about it like this. What does the word God mean? What does the word God mean? What the fuck is a narcissist? What is a masochist? We have a princess here. The gods have the gods are damn near narcissists. Let's just say that. We have PTSD. PTSD comes from what? The military. There's a military in the heavens as well. So the military of the heavens are speaking, I'm hearing. Militant. I'm also getting obedience is significant. Somebody is like obedient to the time, the laws. Okay, so child demonic possession. Okay, so a spirit. Okay. We have spawn of Satan. Okay, but in this sense, we're gonna think in a higher section. Like child is symbolic of like the gods, the heavens. Okay, so this is Helen of Troy. Okay, so remember the message, we're tying it together, right? We have Duchess. Okay, and then we have teen. Yeah, remember I said we still going back and forth. We also saying something about what's this bitch? Ooh, God forgive me. Mary was 14, so she was teen. We have Italian descent. Okay, there's those nationalities. It's something about 5. They say it's 4, but there's someone missing, or there's 2 combined. I'm hearing. Like there's two sects that are like together, okay? It's the devil and the Hierophant. Yeah, because it's the devil and the Hierophant. Those are the two together for sure. So Capricorn Taurus says angel. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat after this. Hell. It's glitching. OCD. Okay, so the need to control is here. Okay, we have bipolar 1. So someone's trying to control some type of mental disorder. What the fuck? We have mental health telepathy. Okay, and then we have okay, so a mental disorder that someone is trying to confuse this with. Okay. Yeah, we have Mother of Harlots. You may need to watch that Mother of the World shit. Okay. Yeah, it says leaving me, dipping out on me. What the fuck? I don't like this. This shit making me mad. Yeah, clout chaser. So there is a energy vampire trying to take hold of this energy. Don't do that, bitch. I will skip past every single card because I know was the message. It was not the message. There we go. There. Goofy niggas. The fuck? That's what a chunk of these hoes just came out on your stupid ass. Narcissist. What I say? A narcissist. Okay. Get the fuck away. And then it says demonology. Okay, now we get into the real messages. So narcissism is involved in a lot of these doctrines and shit. Okay, a lot of the shit you believe in is based on narcissism. Okay. We have demonology. If you ever believe something that someone else told you just because they told you and you ain't never understood why, that's a problem. We have demonology telepathy. So, okay, now we're channeling the dark side here. We have biracial. I just said that. Okay, it's the mixing of creeds. Okay, this is what's kind of going on right now. Okay, but like I said, Helen is biracial or some shit, or something about Helen has two types. So Helen is black and white, but on something is different. Okay, something about is two. She's like dark and light, angel, demon. There we go. And then we have NASA. Okay, I'm also getting the heavens. Okay, once again, okay, this is like high level energy. This is like something about the skies. This is also something that's centered around this knowledge. A lot of science is centered around sex, the psychology of how to attract people into their business is magic, is sex, is kundalini. Okay, we have beggar. Yeah, so someone really wants kundalini. Like they've been using magic. They've been using a lot of antic tactics to do this shit. Okay, so beggar is also like those people, okay, that are not a part of those 5 sects. Okay, and this is also the beggar energy that's trying to come in and deflect that energy. But this is what I'm saying as well. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. Okay, this is a very, very strong message. God damn. Okay, so think about it like this. Now, what do you call that? That's science, right? What we just said, right? When we just said basically how when all that shit, some people interpret gifts as like mental disorders and all that shit, right? But that's a scientific law. That's the way they take your power away. Because of course, if you think and you think some shit makes sense, right? I'm thinking like, damn, okay, I'm seeing in the future. Damn, okay, I'm really doing this shit. And they tell you, nah, you crazy, bro. That's the controlling of power. Science is centered around a lot of shit, a lot of control. Okay, we have beggar. Yeah, we have the man. The man is not the sun. Okay, the man is not a blood linkage. Okay, so someone is there's a group or someone, they're not linked to the sun. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Just pay attention to what I'm saying, because some shit I can't truly say. Not because I don't, just because I have to respect everybody, but just pay attention to what I say. Okay, we have adoption. Okay, yeah, I'm also getting a lot of y'all have adopted other people's practices. So that's the problem. A lot of times if you cursed right now, right, and you adopted another person's practice. Like I just said, you black and you doing witchcraft, you wonder why the shit not working, or you wonder why the shit backfiring. You see what I'm saying? You white and I'm just saying, like it's levels to this shit. It's all symbolic, okay? We have adoption. This is adopting people's practices. Also something about adoption as well. But again, what is adoption a part of? The government. Okay, we have black or white. Okay, so that's like symbolic. Okay, black or white. Okay, it doesn't matter what color you are. It's something. Okay, but I'm getting anybody can adopt a practice. Anybody can come. Okay, I don't know. I'm hearing that. Okay, and then it says wash my dick off before I get home. Now that makes no sense. I'm also getting a lot of these people are like, a lot of these people you hear about, okay, a lot of these people that want you to respect them, they have very like dark energies, okay, or like the world is surrounded by darkness, but they want you to it's almost as a situation where somebody wants you to get your hopes up and believe that it's something that it's not, so then you believe that they're doing magic on you and they're really not, because they don't really have that power, and if they ever did, that you will come back and get back on their ass. That's really the whole situation that's going on. Okay, we have the first in the world, and then we have starships were meant to fly. Show me what you are all about. Something is off. And then we have swimming with the fishes, and then yeah, so yeah, okay. Also, like, don't let this shit fool you. All of this shit is a double-edged sword, 77. Because think about it like this: if the cartel is the cops, and the cops protect us, but the cartel does illegal shit, which one is which? So they got you believing a whole bunch of confusion. The whole world is fucked up. You gotta have the keys to the shit. You see what I'm saying? Real translators. Okay, I made all these cards, bitch. Left hand. Okay. I'm also getting, it doesn't like, with the black and white card, like I'm kind of like getting a situation whereas it doesn't matter. Like black people can still work type shit. Like just because you're black doesn't mean you automatically have access to some type of knowledge, or just because you're this doesn't, something is not automatic. Just know that. Like, yeah, that's, yeah, the choice. She said choice. Yeah, it's a choice, because that's where the left and right path came out. We have aliens, and I seen satanic cult. I'm getting chills. My mama said I got some screws loose. I need some maintenance. I'm also getting a lot of you guys have like different genetics than your parents, and a lot of your kids have different genetics than you. Okay, sorry. This is like probably like the coolest reading I think I've ever done. I say that all the time though. Okay. Love y'all. Okay, so show me what you all about when aliens. Go girl. You guys are really tapped in, because everything you're saying is coming out. 33. Founding fathers. What did I say? Go girl. Go girl. Go girl. Find your hair. House fire. I'm getting inside your head though. Like hella thoughts, hella ideas. Go, girl, swing your hair. Oh my god, y'all, we're like reading each other's mind. I just said, hey, and that person said, hey. Weird. Do that shit like yoga, that's my bitch. Y'all, we must be part of the same tribe in here. Turn up. Turn up. That's weird. We all have telepathy. Middle Ages. Okay, so this is where we're going back to 16th, 17th century. PhD. Yeah, something that was written in a book is significant to all this shit. The Bible, bitch. It could be the Bible or something about Greek. What is this? I don't know. Okay. And then we have spiritualists. Yeah, so spiritualism, okay, it dates back to the Middle Ages, okay? This is kind of like the doctrine they believed in. So a lot of y'all, if y'all believe in this shit, you on some whole nother shit. Yeah, psychopath. I'm also getting, you gotta be a little off. I'm also getting like, that's why it's called a mad scientist, because in a scientific perception, you would be mad. That's why that house fire card came out as well. That's fire in the brain. That reminds me of like someone being, all they can see is red. Red is also Kundalini. It's Egyptian. It's red. The emperor is red. The empress is red. And this bitch is red here right now. Okay, yeah, old. Something is like old knowledge. Okay, old times. Yeah, voodoo. They were using this in the old times. Y'all don't, they was using that shit. I'm getting like the golden era and shit. Yeah, predicted. So something was predicted back in the gap. I'm also getting a lot of this shit like, a lot of this shit that was written, it hadn't even happened yet. Like, it was predicted. They was using us to do some shit like that. Some of y'all was back in the gap with their ass. Yeah, sex magic. What I say? All of this shit is about sex magic. It's centered around sex. Sex rules the world. So maybe sex is not so bad. I don't really know. Somebody could also be trying to transition your mind, though. They trying to do your MK Ultra, your ass. Treat you like a princess. Rest in peace. Rest in heaven, Diana. Rest in heaven to somebody. Sold through third party. So it's something about an outside source or a cult. Cultivation. I'm hearing cultivation. Sexually explicit, yeah. So let's go back into the message, the Helen of Troy. We have not pulled no tarot. Tell me we're not progressing. Bitch, we just did the whole reading. We did the whole reading, y'all. Ego sick. Oh Lord, here they come, y'all. Here come the narcs. But look, a lot of money. It's in the mind, y'all. You are not crazy. So if you're seeing shit, you think you know something, you more than likely you do. You're not supposed to be listening to nobody. You're like, I don't know, I'm hearing the rebellion. I'm not saying do that shit. I'm just saying you're not really supposed to be listening to other people right now. Like, you're supposed to be listening to yourself. Because there's so many trickster spirits out. And they quick to trick your ass anytime. They want you to come apart what they come in. What they want to do. Yeah. Okay. They're telling me to pull one more and then pull in there and then pull in there and then it's over. And then those. I haven't, like, sorry, y'all. But the whole story really made sense, though. Yeah, depression. See, I told y'all. Okay, maybe that's symbolic. Okay, so that's the black hole as well. The Great Depression. We own it. We own it. Okay, I'm getting something about the Great Depression. It was a whole bunch of sex. It was a whole bunch of sex. You want to know why? Could have been a whole bunch of porn as well during this time. Because everybody was depressed. Yeah, embodiment of spirit. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Can I talk to you? Okay. Child pornography, you gotta be kidding me. I just want to say be careful. Like, she a freak. Okay. Girl, what? I'm also getting something about condoms, like Trojans. That brand is significant to something. They probably make a lot of money, boy. I'm getting like $1 billion industry. Somebody might want you to sell condoms, bitch. Like, for real. Something about selling condoms, bitch. Sex sales. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So, okay, we're gonna stop pulling them. They already told me that. I'm also getting the reason why you don't have friends. If you don't have many friends, you don't have friends at all, bitch, you're not supposed to be talking to their ass. You're not supposed to be talking to humans. You're supposed to be talking to fucking, you really supposed to be looking crazy. Really, I'm not saying you're supposed to be looking crazy, but you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? We have 9 of Swords. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something has been predicted, destiny, but okay. It's a lot of cards, babes. Okay, it's a lot. So the Wheel of Fortune, I'm actually going to take that. The Wheel of Fortune, your natal chart, your birth chart, okay? Or something about like time is significant. This is also a clock, okay? We have the Emperor, okay? So the Emperor is coming down here, okay? Also, I'm thinking on a higher elevation. You can think on whatever elevation you want to. That's just you. The Emperor is like a god. He's a god. He's like, this is the highest card on the deck. Like, so who else would it be? Like, this would be like Zeus coming here to do something. I'm hearing to mate. Yeah, okay, so the Emperor wants to come out. But like Zeus, shit. Helen of Troy, that's her daddy, nigga. Shit. Y'all the ones getting out the message, not me. Don't blame me, shit. Y'all the ones tapped out. This her daddy right there. Period. Y'all ready for this? Cause this the real shit. Yeah, the Princess of Wands. There go her daddy. Okay. Bitch, you fucking with this hoe. Helen, where is she at? Her daddy coming down here. Period. It's time. It's time for meet your daddy. It's time for y'all to meet your daddy. God is coming back. Wait, I'm trying to put it in a funny sense, but this is really like God is coming back, bitch. The Emperor is like a god. Like, you see it. If you ever see the Emperor and the Empress, bro, you'll be like, whoa. Like that. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Tell me I'm lying. 6 of Cups. Past life. And look, they right here. They don't go nowhere without each other. Also, like, your father, your husband, boyfriend, is symbolic to your dad as well, or God. Like, y'all know, like, they say that your husband should be like mirror God, like a God, like, you know what I'm saying? They should love God. This is literally this image here that I'm seeing. Like, they're always together and they're always together. I'm getting like 4 or some shit. Okay, 6 of Cups. We're gonna take that. And then we're gonna take the 5 of the 5 of Swords, right on the money. Somebody playing don't your ass. I'm also getting an angel. Someone's an angel, an out-of-body experience. Like, okay. The sun. Take me the fuck. Take me up. Get off my life. Get off my life, bitch. Get off my life. You had to get off now. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off, bitch. Yeah. Fuck you talking about. We on some real shit, y'all. We jumping timelines. They hating because they not doing it. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Oh. Listen to this message. Listen to this. Listen to this. The sun. Who is the sun? Who the sun? What I say earlier, I said not the man, the sun. Y'all connected to the sun. I'm proud of y'all. Good job. Y'all the ones. That's why it's coming out so intense like that. You see what I'm saying? The sun. Okay, I'm also getting like, okay, a lot of y'all kids is helping you find divinity, bitch. You're okay. We have the Lovers. There go that voodoo, that kundalini, that all of this shit. But again, Helen of Troy, she started the Trojan War. But again, Trojan, it's all together. Love is sex, and sex is love, and all of that shit is all together. Supposedly, this is what it's supposed to represent. Okay? You're supposed to love everyone. Basically, that's what they're trying to tell you. You're supposed to love everyone. Okay, but like I said, so here goes Zeus right here. Where the fuck the mom at? I don't even know who the mama, girl. Who's the mom? What's bitch? Somebody look up her name and put it in here. What's the mama name? There go the mama. Wait, no, okay. So also, there's something symbolic about communication, like communications companies. I don't know why I'm getting something about money. I'm getting I'm just getting like a whole bunch of like different industries. I'm getting condoms. I'm getting communication, like Google. Okay. And then we have Three of Pentacles. Like I said, communication. Three of Pentacles is a conversation. It's also a communication. It's also a group, a cult, a cultivation. Do you understand that? Okay. You people on here are part of these people, okay? Or a part of this war, or something about this war, the Great Depression, sex, all this shit. But here we are in the pandemic. I don't know, okay? Five of Swords. Play dumb, though, with dead heads, because your real shell is showing. A lot of you guys are part of this Gemini energy, like this, you're gonna, I can't explain it. It's like in different levels. I'm hearing it's levels to this shit, okay? And then it has the Temperance. Angelic guidance is here, okay? But I'm getting, okay, perfect timing. Ace of Swords, okay? So yeah, someone's like, Zeus is coming down here or some shit. God is coming down here. The angels are coming. I'm getting 3 mighty angels coming to the earth. I don't know what this is symbolic of, and I don't know who it's going to be. I don't see a body yet. So, okay, someone could be looking for a body, okay? 6 of Wands is a confirmation. The 5 of Swords. Oh! I'm also getting a lot of jealousy, envy because of this. Okay, 7 of Swords. Okay, so now we have some low vibrational ass energy coming on here. This is like a setup, a sabotage here, okay? But this is low. But some way, somehow this matters, right? So, oh, okay. So someone's coming down here because of this fight that's about to happen. Something is major. It's like a plan by the devil. I don't see the devil yet. We're blaming people that has nothing to do with it. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Okay, and the Death. Someone's bringing the death with them. Someone's bringing death with them. Like the spirit of death. It's a really high level, like, energy. Like someone's bringing death with them. Like, you know how they have different spirits in the underworld and like the spirit realm. Okay, you may not know. They're bringing death. Like he's gonna be like his homie Death. Like he's doing something diabolical. Getting that death, and death is coming too. Just know that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So a sweet offer. I'm also getting a lot of death like happening through food, through choking, strangulation is significant, through the air. So magic. So something is like happening in thin air, like out of nowhere, out the blue. Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, one more, and then the 2 of Wands. Getting a lot of spies, spy-like energies online, on social media, just everywhere, like government. They want to see how people are reacting to stuff. See, this person, okay, I think this is a court card, but they have on this official suit, the Hermit. Investigation, but the Hermit is also something else, okay? 10 of Wands. It's a lot of people. It's a lot to handle. It's a lot coming in. It's a lot that was blocking the way. It's a lot of people. I'm also getting activism for some reason. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot of like things. I'm also getting someone's coming with death. but they also have like these gifts for their children. Someone's like blessing their children in front of their enemies. Because like someone has all these gifts for all these people. Like your blessings are coming. Something like that. Yeah, I'm getting like a review time is significant. Yeah, this is Mother Mary. Here she is. This is Mother Mary. I don't know why I know that. I just know that. This is her. The Star card, she's literally delivered from the heavens. And then the Queen of Pentacles, she's pregnant. This is Mother Mary. So here's Mother Mary. And here's her kid. You see this? Or am I tripping? So there's Mother Mary and her kid. So is this Joseph? This is too much, y'all. This is too much. Look, it is. Okay, look, it is. This is Mother Mary, and this is her kid. It's a boy. Joseph is God because Joseph is her counterpart, but he's also God. So that's Joseph, but that's also God. So this is Mother Mary. This is her kid. Okay. I'm also getting someone was not expecting someone to be so young. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But someone, once the spell is like, once these two people are together, you can't leave them alone. I mean, you can't get them out the spell or some shit. Bye. Like, what the fuck are you mad for? It's on the Bible, nigga. Now y'all finna get me going, cause you know when I'm mad, I start spitting that hot fire, bitch. You're upset. How can you believe in God? How can you want divine shit to happen to you? You don't even listen to the divine. You don't respect divine nothing. We don't respect you neither, bitch. 6 of Cups. So protection, but like, yeah, the past life. Some of y'all was, look, what does this look like? Does this look like Jerusalem or am I tripping? This look like the same shit that they be showing. This shit is from like a whole nother time. Like, nigga, we're helping open your genetics. If you're mad, you're not ready then. Judgment is it's a major card, baby. This ain't no Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. This is major. This is not no little shit, bitch. You're in a black hole. But again, the Great Depression, this is what's going on. So this is supposed to, I don't know what's up, something about the Great Depression or depression, like a whole bunch of people being depressed during this time. Oh, okay, there you go. A whole bunch of people being depressed during this time. That's probably why they hated Jesus and they tried to sacrifice his ass. Because all these people fucking sad and shit on some shit that they did or they didn't do or some shit that they already knew type shit. Like, niggas knew this shit already. 5 of Cups again, the Great Depression. Yeah, someone does not have the genetics. So you're probably one of those people that don't even believe in the story for real. You probably a nigga that believe in some other shit. We the ones that witnessed this shit in real life. Swear to God on Jesus Christ, I know what I'm talking about, bitch. We the ones in this chat, we seen this shit, bitch, in a past life. That's what 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is genetics, babes. Quit playing. This is also hermetics, shamanism. You see what I'm saying? Masonry, what comes from this lifetime. The Emperor is Egyptian times. Quit playing with me. Y'all stay on that low level. We on some other shit right now. The Wheel of Fortune is time, nigga. This is time travel. What we doing here? You understand what I'm saying? And what are you talking about? Magician again. I can't make it up. What are you talking about? Like, you want the knowledge or not, bruh? Seven of Cups, a lot of y'all been under spells. We all been under spells. But the dream states, the subconscious are connecting. Everybody's subconscious are connected here in some type of way. It's gonna be, I'm telling you, you see all of these 1, 2, 3, like it's gonna be something that I say, or you're gonna grasp to somebody else say, is gonna tap you into the conversation. Your subconscious is connected. Like, y'all be playing with yourself, that's you. So let's not, I'm somewhere else. Okay, we got 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, spell word. I'm also getting in, like, that's the problem. The people you talk to, your friends and shit, they doing this, they the ones doing work on your ass. They the ones that's hating on you, and then you thinking that shit is cute and that's normal. It's not normal. Bitch, get some new friends, get some new people to talk about new shit. How about that, nigga? 3 of Cups. Mind, body, soul is what's going on here, okay? The Magician, again, you can't make it up, it's Egyptian. The High Priestess, upright. You already know what's going down. The High Priestess and 10 of Cups, okay? It's contracts, contractual agreement. These people have signed this agreement. All of these people are a part of this agreement in some type of way. We have the Lovers are all together, okay? Somebody's like Mother Mary. I don't know who it is, though. Just know it's happening, bitch. We're here. Wheel of Fortune. It keep coming out. It's time. I keep hearing it. Okay, let's see who we dealing with. Yeah, this one, I like this one. This one was intense and juicy as hell. 7 of Swords. I'm also getting there's no way in hell. If you have natural gifts, if you're talented, I'm hearing that. No one can steal your talent. All they can do is outwork you, bruh. Like, if you worried about somebody stealing your job, stealing something from you, that can't nobody steal no fucking talent. All you can do is respect talent. You can't steal no talent. You cannot steal talent, nigga. Unless you outwork me. And if I'm outworking you and I got talent, you bitch, it's gonna be hard. Somebody tried to steal the kid, though. Where the kid at? Did they? Okay, so in the Bible, did they kidnap Jesus or some shit? Somebody tried to kidnap the kid or some shit. This is a problem. This is a real big problem. This look like Mother Mary, or somebody tried to kidnap Mother Mary. Uh-oh, girl. Hold on, y'all. Where somebody tried to kill Mother. What's going on? David to kill him. Okay, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. This is what's going on right now. Wait, what happened with David? Oh yeah. Okay, we missing some parts because all of these people are symbolic. Swear to God. Joseph, whoever, remember who was it? Who put Joseph whole family? Somebody whole family put them in under the ground or some shit. Remember that? To hide him, or because they was jealous of him. That's what's going on. Swear to God, somebody was hiding something because they was jealous. Somebody's in the middle. I'm getting a middleman. People also gonna be stressed out just because a lot of people waking up at this moment. That's it. That's what's going down. You have the Fool. Okay. 2 of Swords. Good job. 2 of Swords is good indication. Ace of Wands. Inception. Okay. So a new idea. Sex. Okay. A lot of you guys, do you know you can get ideas through sex? You have to be higher ranking, though. You can't be doing it on no low level shit. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you think about when you're doing sexual activity is symbolic of what you manifest after that. The Chariot. Remember I said he bringing death? Okay, so he's bringing death through car, through vehicle, through transportation. Be careful of how you transport or who transports you. A lot of your enemies will be in transportation mode. Be careful who transports you. We have the Moon. Occult. I'm also getting like somebody Somebody's really deep into this shit, girl. They cannot let it go. You know how niggas don't never change. This is somebody. Somebody's like literally transporting through horse, literally. Somewhere in the world. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is here. There's that sex thing and then the Hierophant. So this is God. Something, remember I told you someone has you praising. This is a teenager. Someone's having sex with this person, but it's because they have the strongest energy to do this. That's why. That's really truly only why. Eight of Swords. What they say? That was, I like that. Yeah, there go that two symbolism. You're right, Cassidy. That's that two symbolism of the biracial. The Fool card. So initiation. This is what we're doing right now. This is probably one of the highest vibrating messages I've had ever in life. You're right. That creates supernatural beings. He said the brothers are something. Because basically what you're saying is the devil. Basically what you're saying is Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn, which rules the world. The devil rules the world. The devil is Saturn. The devil and Aquarius. Fame, popularity, reputation rules the world. 444. We're here. 5 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Someone's so mad. Someone's so mad that we connected. Yeah, the Magician, they're not. Like, they so mad. Because they don't have shit to talk about. Because y'all didn't spark y'all Kundalini right. You don't have it at all. We in here, y'all in here really is a part of this shit. Like, everybody in here. 3 of Cups. Because it's like, everybody, they're mad. The people that's coming here and they like, they're mad because everybody in here is on the same way. They on the same vibration right now. They're mad. Like, the Death card, it's over. But like I said, change is here. I'm also getting someone can raise something from the dead. Something is being risen from the dead. The Lovers, okay, you need help though. Somebody needs help being risen from the dead, or they got all these women around them. Remember I said, I don't know, but somebody's been risen here. Okay, something about a Libra energy. There is a Libra somewhere. 2 Libras. You know it's multiple Marys in here. That's in the spirit book. I'm finna pull the spirit book out, y'all. Here we go. Justice. Virgin. Addicted to threesomes. I don't know what this is about. We might have to do that. We have fulfilling a fantasy and rich sex. It was somebody else involved in married life. Or, excuse me, it's somebody else involved in this. It's another man. It's 2 men involved. But we did say somebody father and their husband and this woman. Or 2 men, shit, are involved in something. It's two people involved. Look, what it say? It say destiny and personality numbers. That's first page. Then it say the power of giving. Then it say deja vu. Then it say vision hypnosis. Premonition. So like I said, something was already foreseen. A deeper order. Okay. Look, it say living backwards. We're going back in time. It say the tip of the iceberg. So it's just getting started. This shit just getting started. The rise of spiritualism. What I just say. We in a new, you know what I'm saying? I'm also getting the world's gonna get pretty dark. Not like in a bad way. You're just gonna be able to do what you want, like without people judging you a little bit more. Yeah, we got self-expression, the Ace of Cups. I see the Nine of Cups. So water, a flood. When? Okay, I think when did they have Noah's Ark? A whole bunch of people died in a flood or in a hurricane or some shit. I'm hearing that. Multiple hurricanes. That already happened though. We have out-of-body experience. We already said that. Channeling exercise. Okay. And numerology. Pay attention to symbolism. 9/11. Silent meditation. So after this, I'm just gonna watch TV. And then, yeah, okay, so next. Come on. Tell me this not a divine message right here. Look at these. It says, the figure 12 is called a mirror of astrological aspects. So this is what's going on. So a whole bunch of astrological aspects together right now. It says, the words around the circle read, out of one is all. Out of one in all is all. Out of one in all is all. Out of one in all is all. It says, an attempt to show the comparative sizes of the suns and planets and their distances from each other. Spiritual heavens. Look, it says the systems of the spiritual worlds, the throne of the living God. So a legend, a folktale. What we start with, a folktale, a legend. You wouldn't know something was true unless you've seen it with your eyes before, right? Bro, I'm getting creeped out my damn self, but I like it. Okay, it says, describes the division according to Genesis of the waters above the heavens. It says, the mercury of the philosophers essential to material existence. Abyss of divine majesty. Limitless in time and space. Symbolizes the three divine principles, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, mind, body, spirit. I just opened this book to this page. The triangle, which is Egyptian. It says the words within the circle of the stars read, Lucifer, the son of the aurora of the morning. Lucifer, the son. It says the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Family tree. It says truth without alloy of falsehood. It is also a material gold, real pure, the most precious that can be found in the mines of the earth. The Masonic angle. What we just say. Wow. It says the act passed by William and Mary, copied from chapter 30. I think they're talking about King Williams or some shit. Okay, this one's interesting, but yeah, it says the crucified saviors. The list of the deathless mortals who suffered for man. That's why you say you're bringing death. Okay, so if you suffered for man, he may receive eternal life. A legend. Jupiter is here. Christina, Horus, Buddha, Apollo. Oh, so these are all the prophets, the saviors. They had to suffer really bad. Adonis, Osiris. Some of these I can't read. It says these people died as martyrs for the cause of human progress. Says the first friend of man, Prometheus. Is this symbolic of a dog? Says he disobeyed the edict of Zeus by bringing fire and immortality to man. So he suffered until the coming of Hercules released him. The East Indian equivalent of Christ. Over that one. Oh, so the first one I pulled is Azealia. Extraterrestrial beings are right here, aliens. Says names of family of freshwater spirits, Hebrews, Israelites from Daomi, who are now among the most powerful and significant female spirits of Haitian voodoo. Their name derives from Lake Azili, which is approximately 50 miles east of Albany. The Azilis are beautiful snake women, spirits similar to Mamie waters. I'm hearing Miami. The snakes with which the Azilis are associated are beautiful, glittery, potentially deadly snakes in her most traditional aspect. Azealia is a woman from the waist up and a snake down. Their common attribute is a jeweled knife. Why we just talk about knives in Leo reading and Leo rules power? Okay. They are spirits of wealth, abundance, beauty, fertility. It says when Dalmine slaves arrived in what was then, bitch, I'm not gonna read all these foreign ass shit, but it's now Haiti. They say, oh, so Haiti, an iconic image of Mary. An iconic image of Mary that features a beautiful bejeweled woman pierced by swords. They recognize the essence of Azili in the image. That's one way of looking at Azili. Alternately, there was originally only one African snake spirit named Azili. Uh-oh, the sirens, baby. So only one black woman in this. Okay, let it go. She is one spirit possessing multiple personalities. So multiple personalities. We also pulled that in the book. Yet another way of comprehending Azili is as sisters. One family in their different destinies. Okay, Azili Frida, the sister who can pass from white. What we just say. Keep it going. It said Azili. So this is really truly. This one woman represents the whole black race, light-skinned women, all that shit. The whole black race, not the like of women. They're women, okay. Azili Frida, the sister who can pass from white, became a courtesan. Her darker-skinned sister, Azili Dainter, became a revolutionary. So, and then remember that one revolutionary PUSSY. So one of them is one of them is a revolutionary, and one of them is like they can pass for white, so they can do whatever. The most prominent of the Azilis is, I feel like I'm Johnny. The most prominent of the Azilis is Azili Freda Downey. If people discuss Azili as if there is only one, then she is almost invariably the one they mean. The Azilis are competitive spirits, like sisters. They engage in rivalries and do not necessarily get along. I'm not finna read this shit. My mouth is like salivating. It is not considered beneficial to ask different Azilis to work on the same issue for you. They will just squabble with each other and never get around to you. Different Azilis are synchronized to different manifestations of Mary. They are all different manifestations of Mary. I could really read the reading right there. I feel like I did a good job. All by myself. No help, bitch. No. Because now we finna get toxic. No, bitch. I read this shit out and I put all this shit together my fucking self, bitch. I ain't have where the rest of the zillies at, bitch. If that's the case. Okay, so okay, but we can read the rest of their ass. Okay, we should read the rest of these. Okay, so Azili Dainter is sick of crying. She's had enough tears. She's a spirit of rage and initiative instead. She is honored as a spirit who initiated the Haitian Revolution. She fought in the revolution alongside men. Her lover and partner was Ogon. Is that his name? When the revolution ended, he cut out her tongue so she couldn't reveal secrets. You know what's so funny? The other day, I was like somewhere, I didn't say where I was, but I just kept hearing, what do they know? What do they know? What do they what do they know? What do they know? What do they know? Okay. It says, when the revolution ended, he cut out her tongue so she couldn't reveal secrets. In addition, Ogon, her consorts include, I'm not gonna read all that. Some say she only has sex with male spirits so as to have the children she adores. She really prefers, whoa, says she really prefers sex with women. That's where that lover's card come in, but they are voodoo spirits, so what can we really truly expect? Okay. Azili Dainter lives and breathes for her daughter, Aeneas. Some consider Aeneas her only child, but she may have others too, including a son, Jan Dainter. Some say she has 7 children and placed 7 dolls on her altar to represent them. An image of another daughter, Manbo Zila, as created by Haitian artist, is included. Says Midnight Madonnas. Says she's the guardian of women, especially single mothers. Ask her to help you collect your child support. Ask her to help you collect your child support. Ask her to help you become so financially self-sufficient that you don't need anyone else's money. Ask her for help if you are trapped in an abusive relationship. It says punishes or manifests anger via stabbing pains. Fucking tell me I'm lying, bitch. And I was, bitch, she was. It says, yeah, it says manifest anger via shooting, stabbing pains. So she'll shoot your ass, she'll stab your ass. Okay. It's intense. I love it. It says may begin to vomit blood. People who harm her may vomit blood. She caused rapists to hang themselves. She engages in mystic marriages with both female and male. Okay. She is synchronized to the Black Madonna. She is Helen. I can end it right there. She's Helen. Look what it just said. It says the child, it says something about she the one that started the war, the Trojan War. It says the scratches on her face were inflicted by her sister Elza. Someone has scratches on their face, and then someone else has a knife in their a knife in their chest, bitch. You summon this spirit with a bowl of blood. Oh my God, so intense. Bitch, my eyes got blurry. Oh my God, bitch. It says the blood vessels in her eyes are popping. It says if she was a mortal woman, not a goddess, she'd be having a stroke. It says various azalas span the spectrum of rage. It says Azila Frida is so frustrated that she weeps uncontrollably. It says Azila Danter is seething but still stoic and under control. So one is a crybaby. One, like, these are all her different personalities, or if you want to put it in sisters, is how that is too, whatever you want to say. So one is a crybaby, or one spirit she cries, and then another spirit she has everything in control, and then another spirit she's like extremely rageful. Then there's a fourth one. It says the last one is so livid the blood vessels in her eyes pop out. It says you can offer. I'm also. Don't do that. Yeah, I looked on there. There was nobody on there. I'm fucking in a whole different parallel universe reading this damn book. You can offer her cigarettes, rum, pineapples, red wine, knives, daggers, fried pork, pepper jelly. corn products. Someone really likes corn. Tortillas, muffins, cornbread, omelets, gunpowder. Someone's heart is pierced with a sword. Cinnamon, honey. Colors are red and blue, Tuesdays and Saturdays. It says Florida water. Oh, it says favored people. Working women, market women, lesbians, females, soldiers, stroke victims, her children. It says built, dark skin. She may have facial scars. She may or may not be able to speak. She holds a child with one hand and a knife in the other. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So I'm gonna read this one because it's a whole bunch of, like, someone has a whole bunch of split personalities, or a lot of, like, someone's a shapeshifter. That's all I could say. I've been on here, so I'm about to get off. It says Azealia Xander is the matriarch of the Haitian sorcerers' secret societies known as the Red Sect. She is a great sorceress, spirit queen of transformation or death. Red Sect members travel at night in the form of black cats, black pigs, crocodiles, horses, leopards, owls, wolves. She's a spirit of justice, but may be invoked by devotees for less than just goals. Okay. Says Azealia Mapian. Azealia Frida and Azealia Dainter have anatomy over their sex lives. They sleep with whom they want. They reject those they do not desire. Not everyone is so fortunate. Azealia Mapian is a spirit in the guise of an enslaved woman. Her master raped her, so she killed him. She is a powerful spirit of rage who is invoked by those seeking revenge and justice. Okay, then there's this one. It says Azealia Flambeau is another aspect of the Dainter one. She's like not raging quite as out of control, but she's well on her way. It says she's inflamed with jealousy, resentment, anger, and rage. So they're all just okay. And now we have fairies and shit. Okay. Very interesting. I could literally like go to sleep for like the rest of my life now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. The occult. Okay, so for this message, this is a very interesting message. The Emperor can't make it up. Okay, so Aries, the star. Literally, I can't make this up. Even though, where the fuck is the Emperor? So, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, shit. Mother Mary's the mistress. Because they're together here. Mother Mary, this is the Emperor. This is God. She's just there. Or she's like a surrogate. I don't know. But here we are. Aries, Aquarius, the Tower, Super Aquarius. That's what I said. And the Justice, Libra, okay, and the Empress. Okay, so there she is. So a contract, something is contracted, okay? And then the lovers, something is major, okay? Yeah, I ain't seen some shit like that before. The emperor, the empress, and the lovers. In the world. And the high priestess, what I say, she's a mistress. The sun, there's the sun of the world. This is just so interesting. Crystal children as well. See the crystals? A marriage. So this is what's coming in, a marriage. A major fucking marriage. Right, so many sus. Yeah, the magician. Egyptian, again. This is a master magician. 33. This is the son, though. This is the baby. We all know that, right? We know that's Jesus, the hangman. I'm getting like a sleeping Messiah, okay? Yeah, the temperance. There's the angel. Okay? And then the chariot, okay? I don't know, I'm hearing Hercules. Yeah, the hermit. I don't know, I'm hearing Hercules. What did Hercules do? To be married with purple. Purple. Who's Hercules? Is Hercules death? Because didn't he kill someone, right? Remember I said he's bringing Hercules with him. I mean, I didn't. I said he's bringing death. My bad. A shepherd. Okay. Oh, okay. No. I'm not pulling these. Okay. So I had already had them out. I need some water. I'm looking a little dry. Someone told me that. That shit was so disrespectful. Yeah, we have orgasms. That's like, but that's symbolic of the Trojan War. Pay attention to symbolism. And then it says child sacrifice, hierarchy, lover involvement. The whole family is in it. Okay. Everyone's like in, like they're like with this shit. I don't know what this completely is, but underage sexual encounter. We already said that. She was like 14. Yeah, it says cheating on you. There's a third element to something that we don't know about. Jesus or God has a wife. And it's not Mary. God has a wife. Someone helped him create the earth or some shit. Is basically what they're saying. Yeah, it says minor. Sex trafficking. The president. Yeah. But why would they hide that? God has been like protecting his wife's face. Getting like blinding type shit. Or someone like is extremely enlightened. $13-year-old. She was 14. I'm getting something about someone's birthday is significant. Side by side with the police. What'd I say? Under oath. 19-year-old child prostitution, younger women, older women. It's a younger woman and an older woman that's involved in something. Orgy, and I'm confused. There's a lot of people involved in something. Industry bread, MK Ultra, sabotage setup, a fake doctor, fake drugs. Everything's fake. Stealing and robbery. So there's the kidnapping shit. So somebody then created a whole ass story to basically make what they did better, is basically what I'm kind of getting. Or a marriage. Literally, someone created marriage to make what they did with Mary better. And they named it after her. Like a goddess. Like a goddess. Someone made her a god because of what they did, bitch. Hidden child death killed my child. Cause she was a kid her damn self, and she having a kid. This nigga done made her have a kid. And by him doing that, he killed her. Do you know that? Or he sold her. Someone sold the girl or some shit. Someone sold her to Joseph or some shit. Someone sold someone. Six of Pentacles, here it is. Then there he is on the horse. Coming with the baby. Now he's coming with the baby, bitch. The Hangman. This is enlightenment. The Eight of Swords. The Magician. One more, in the Seven of Cups. A spell. Yeah, someone's like literally under a coma. Something is hidden really well. Like something is like occultic. Like this is like the occult is hiding this, nigga. It's a spell. Someone has been under a spell. Oh my god. Now here's the devil's Messiah. There's God's. Then this is the devil's. Okay, now it's getting creepy, girl. Now we get into the whole dark side for real. But they linked up to do this. That's what I'm hearing. The devil and God linked up to do this, to create this. Because that's kind of sinister, don't you think? Nine of Wands, it's a test. Nine of Swords, not really. It's stress. Nine of Pentacles. Also getting something about being a virgin. Of course she's going to be a fucking virgin. She's like 13. Like, are you serious? This is also kind of fucked up because it's like, damn, you think we are, you know, we can't live up to them expectations, bitch. Whole time this bitch didn't live up to shit. No offense, guys. No the fuck offense. The whole time she was just not ready. What the fuck? Nine of Swords. Two of Swords. Y'all, I've been eating Chick-fil-A. Can we get back on like regular levels? Cause when I be going too high in the sky, it scare me. Can we bring it down? Let's argue, bro. Oh my mom, let's argue. It's scaring me. It's scaring me. It's scaring me. It's like some rude shit or something. Yeah. Them niggas don't want no. I'm trying to sign by young boy. War with us. Okay, I was actually thinking about that the other day. Someone stole. Yeah, I heard about that story. They stole her daughter, and she like cried. That's why it was flooding. So it was flooding, or it was like flooding, raining every day because this bitch missed her fucking daughter. They had to go. Literally, he fucking took her daughter to the underworld. He brought Hades. That may be the story too. He brought the death, and she married him. He took her, like, bitch. They had to literally like resurrect this bitch because her mama was not having it. Speaking of my mom, I mean not my mom. Speaking of mothers, bitch, I gotta do a reading for my mom because her birthday's tomorrow. I mean her birthday's on Saturday. Aquarius, Capricorn. That's no more. Fucking basically. He had to really go get that bitch. Cause he the one promised him. He promised him to him. He promised his daughter to him. And the mama didn't know. Ain't that some shit? Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm fucking done. I got my blunt ready. I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A again.